We're live. Grab the cord for this sucking thing. Oh, that's why it's not charging. You idiot, you have it unplugged. I'll explain why my phone's not charging. Whoops. Let me shout out everybody on YouTube, or shout out everybody on Snapchat and Insta. Hey, what's up, everyone? I am the Theroo802, and guess what? We are talking fantasy football. We're doing mock drafts tonight. Over the course of the week, we're going to do a different mock draft from a different position every night. So tonight, we're doing everything from the 1 spot and the 2 spot. If you are picking 1 or 2 in your fantasy league, tune in. I got some helpful tips and some amazing advice to give to you regarding your fantasy football drafts coming up. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you on here. And if you got any questions, don't hesitate to come in the chat. I love you all. God bless. Peace. What up, Justin? How you doing, brother? There we go. I got a video for Insta too. Hey, what up, Insta? I'm the Theroo802, and we are doing fantasy football mock drafts all week, trying to get you fully prepared for your upcoming fantasy football drafts. Tune in, come check it out. Look forward to seeing you all on here. I love you all. God bless. Peace out. Got the sick-ass Tupac shirt. Do you have the amazing advice to give to me? Yeah, if you're doing fantasy football, be my guest, broski. I will help you build a champion. You could bet on that. On the TikTok chat. Oh shit. Hey, appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. Thank you so much, Tyler. How you doing, broski? Somebody else appreciates my advice on fantasy football. What about advice on other? Yo, I don't know where you're going with that, and I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole there, sir. But all right, so we gonna hit the fantasy football draft mock drafts tonight. So for for anybody that is drafting the 1 spot, we're doing the 1 and the 2. Maybe we do the 3 tonight as well. But we're going all the way to the 10 spot in this league. Because this is going off of my Rootastic league, guys. It's gonna base it off the settings of that league. Because I'm also trying to practice from every spot possible because I don't know if I have no idea what the hell I'm picking, guys. And it is Milita. And I guess it's not Miller time because. And good, it doesn't show my name or anybody else's name, so that is perfect. That's exactly what I needed it to do. I don't want it to say my actual name on here. Okay, so if I'm drafting from the 1 spot, guys, hey, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. You can't really go wrong with either of these 3 guys. Me, though, I lean running back. I gotta go Jahmyr Gibbs. I just think Gibbs is probably gonna be one of your top guys. And sometimes the draft thing doesn't go exactly through like the rankings the way they normally would. So as you could see that some of these guys like McCaffrey went 9th, even though he was ranked 5th. So magically. Oh, I was gonna say if Trey McBride falls to me, I'm like, yes. And in this case, I'm like, I go heavy on running backs. I like stacking the deck, so I'm gonna go Derrick Henry here, and then I get back, and then I get back-to-back picks, and of course I got the beautiful opportunity. I can go Kenneth Walker the third or Marion Hampton. Things I've been hearing about Walker. Walker leads me to draft. It leads me to draft Kenneth Walker the third because he is going to be the only man in that running back backfield. Hampton, on the other hand, I'm hearing some things where he might not be the only guy there in their backfield that could potentially take away spots. So okay, so we got right now. I got Jahmyr Gibbs, Kenneth Walker, and I'm gonna go one another running back here that got balls the size of chestnuts, and we're gonna go running back here, but we're gonna go over to running backs and look and see. You know what? I'll give Judkins a fucking shot. And then I could also be the a-hole to take another running back. Let's look at our rankings. So more than likely, I might be able to get away with waiting for another running back. So, and this is the case where I'm gonna take Emeka Obuka. Oh, these are twist offs. Oh fuck yeah! I didn't think they were. Well, celebration. Miller time. And now, because I have back-to-back picks coming up, look at what I'm about to do. Give me Jadarian Price. And now I'm going to I'm going to double up on Browns players and go get Harold Fannin Jr. Harold Fannin Jr. is going very high in drafts because of his high upside. He did really well. He unseated the veteran David Njoku out of that spot last season, so that they expect him to continue his amazing production. So now I have one of the harder positions to fill already covered, whilst already having 4 running backs it already in the fold. And I can go look at more running backs. I'm going to go draft. I could draft Pollard. Can I get away with it? No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go get me. I'm going to go get me Parker Washington. He's supposed to be the #1 guy over there in Jacksonville. And I'm also going to go get Dak Prescott. I think he's going to be one of the better quarterbacks in fantasy because he's going to throw for fucking. I would not be surprised if Dak Prescott throws for over 4,000 yards. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws closer to fucking 5. Okay, so now with I'm pissed I lost out on Pollard, but it is what it is. Like, it's a fantasy draft. I did end up with Jadarian Price, Quinshon Judkins, Kenneth Walker, like, and I think I like Wandell Robinson more in this case of, but I have back to back picks, so the silver lining to that. And then, quite frankly, I'm going to take another running back. I'm going to take Jonathan Brooks, who I think is going to leapfrog. I've been saying this all pre-draft talk that I think he's going to leapfrog Chuba. But now you see I'm absolutely loaded at running back. All right. And now I can go and grab another tight end that's going to be fucking nasty this year, I believe. Or I can start filling out my wide receiver position, and I'm going to go Stephon Diggs because I think Diggs is going to have an amazing year in that offense, guys. And because I've already went with Fannin and Judkins, I'm probably not going to pick a guy that I would probably go after. It's KC Concepcion. I am, on the other hand, going to take Josh Downs. I noticed that week 11 tends to be my kryptonite, and week 13 is one of my other bye weeks, crazy bye weeks. Also, cool part I will be doing is I'm going to be live streaming my fantasy draft here the first week of the of September when we start drafting our league, and it'll be fun as hell to do that. Another guy that you can get this late in the draft, and he's going to be behind JSN, is Rashid Shaheed. And of course, I'm going to take him. I know he's a week 11 guy, but I will take it. Also, keep in mind that there's also these handcuff running backs like Algier, people that are drafting Jeremiah Love. Keep ties on these three guys right here. But I'm going to go backup quarterback here, and I'm going to go Kyler Murray. I'm going to go get my backup QB because I already have three wide receivers up here. So I got 6 wide receivers in total. So I don't necessarily need any more wide receivers. I don't have a backup tight end, though. Which I gotta say, with the injury to Jordan Tyson, Jawan Johnson becomes a lot more interesting in that offense, guys. Genesis, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you for tuning in. How are you doing? Gabriel, thank you for tuning into the stream. How are you doing? So now we do DPs in our draft. But, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go DP. So of course, I'm gonna be the guy that, in case, oh, never mind. I was gonna go grab Pacheco, but Pacheco got snagged. But in the case of what I was saying earlier about having handcuff running backs, you can also be the jackass in your league that goes and says, oh, well, if Saquon gets hurt, I'm gonna go take Tank Bigsby. So, and these are the type of guys that you don't just cut after a couple weeks. You hold on to him for a while. Dontarian Wicks. I'll take a flyer on him. I gotta say, like, I'm not having very many bad picks in this draft. Okay, so we need a kicker, and we need a defense, and we have one other player that we can put on here. To me, a guy that might be interesting to watch, but I don't know if that he is going to necessarily take the spot of a Josh Downs. And Alec Pierce, you don't know if he's going to be back the first week. Emmy, appreciate you for tuning into the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Been a while. And then I'm going to grab the Rams kicker because why not? The Rams kicker is going to be money this year. And then whoever my last pick gets to be is legitimately, it's just basically sauce on the dinner basically. Tracy's another guy that keep in mind if there's injuries to their running backs, their Najee Harris who just got signed. Mm. Quite frankly, I kind of stuck here. I think I'm just gonna end it by I'll just pick another defensive player. Screw it. So overall, hey, I appreciate the heart me and the rose and the you're awesome cats. I appreciate you so much. We have not been reaching our gift goals recently here on TikTok, but hey, it is what it is. I'm enjoying it regardless. That's the thing. It's not about making the money. It's about enjoying what you're doing. And this I fucking love. This I actually love. Absolutely love doing this crap. It is so fun doing fantasy football drafts and doing the mocks. Like right now, I'm looking at this team and I'm like, I think I would win my league, hands down, with this running back core. I'd get to be able to start Gibbs, Henry, Walker, Judkins every fucking week almost. And I on weeks that I don't have them, I have Jadarian Price at running back. Like, and I got Tank Bigsby as like an insurance policy, guys. Hey, I appreciate the gifts, Emmy. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you so much. I appreciate the likes. Oh my god, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. This draft is officially completed. So we're officially done with this draft. How would you rank it for anybody that's looking at my team? How would you rank this team? I went 7 running backs deep. I went 7 wide receivers deep, 2 tight ends, 2 quarterbacks, 1 kicker. I got 2 defensive players and 1 defense. I don't draft backup defenses, guys. I just think it's a waste of a roster spot. Can I mock draft with you? Um, I don't see why not. I'd have to do a not like I it would have to be not one of these leagues that I'm a part of. But if we want to go and do a mock draft real quick, I am more than happy to do that with you, Alberto. Welcome to the stream there over on Twitch. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all the gifts there, Emmy. You're the best. Always been a great supporter of the stream. I can't thank you enough for that. Cheers to Emmy. All right. So do we am I doing another practice draft via my league or are you joining me, Alberto? The thing I want to do at some point is do a salary cap like auction draft. Like I've always wanted to be able to do a money league where it's an auction draft because it's so fun to do that because it's safe to say you can stack your team pretty fucking easily. Yes, do a cap draft. Okay, I'll show you guys how that stuff works really quick. So let's go. Okay, so there's not very many spots open. Okay, let's try to hit this one really quick. Find another draft. You fucking sucker. Oh, I found another one. Yay! Let's see if we can. I don't want to wait this fucking long. Leave this draft. Nah. We're, um. any other fucking league that's almost full? Or any other mock draft that's almost fucking full, please? We'll go with this one, I guess. Okay, return to draft waiting room. I am. All right, we are officially. You guys are gonna see how a salary cap draft goes. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fun. Oh, it's Milita. So this is basically how this works. Is you're basically trying to fuck the other teams. You put somebody. Basically, you put somebody up for auction, and you could be the a-hole that just bids super freaking high and make people spend a lot of their money on a couple guys, and then boom, but make sure it's guys you don't want, because then people are going to waste their money on guys that you don't want, and then boom, you're going to have your money. Legitimately, the whole point is to screw the other team and salary cap. At least in my opinion, that's what you do. You always try to screw the other teams, so you end up with your money and they don't. He's gonna put up Puka Nakua. Okay, I'll. Already, I'm already not like prioritizing Puka, because I'm just like, I know he's gonna get a huge offer. Now MSM, Brandon Albury. This guy's doing the exact opposite of what I would do, but I feel this way. Spend $2 and get the best kicker. Why the fuck not? Cheers to a great pick, they say. Ah. See, even the computer will be dumb and overpay for a player. That's the fun part about it, is you do have those situations where the other team will do stupid things. Again, I'm perfectly fine with them spending $49 on him, and boom, just like that. JSN gone just like that for $49. But Jahmyr Gibbs was overpaid. Garrett Wilson, you bet that I will spend a little bit of money on him. Again, I don't think I'm getting screwed by drafting him for $29. His pre-draft value is $30. but I'm not overpaying for guys like Gibbs, where I know I ain't gonna pay for that because it's like I'm all set. It's just like Jamar Chase. That's who I'm gonna nominate after. Just makes the most sense because I'm not gonna draft Chase. I'd rather rather see the other teams basically bid for him. I'll help with the bidding. I'm just not gonna pay for him. Again, they're gonna pay $54. Oh, 56 now. Oh, right at his benchmark. And now they have less money than I do. Now they're betting on McCaffrey. Oh, McCaffrey is over getting paid more overpaid on this one by $2. And MSM is going to take it. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I just was the a-hole to just jump it right up to 25 right out the gate. Hey, you know what? This is what you got to do in this game. And when you do salary cap drafts, oh hell yeah, dude. You have to keep in mind that the other players are going to try to bankrupt you pretty much, which they can't, but they're going to make it so you don't have the ability to you legitimately don't have that ability to bankrupt people, but they're gonna make you have to basically spend very little money on players, and then you're not able to fill out your roster if you do it stupidly. Now, see, Cameron's team is at $88, guys. So realistically, he can't really afford a lot of these guys because he'll have to fill out the remaining of his roster, and so it like restricts you. You can't like my max offer is 156 because I still have to be able to finish out my roster. I am the Capitan. I'll bid $2 for the Texans defense. Just like that, I got my defense for $2. Look at me. I'm the bargain shopper. Everybody, the 100% bargain shopper in fantasy football, guys. Tyler, welcome back to the stream, brother. Not a bad team so far for what I've spent. I'm just basically waiting it out to see who's the dumbos that spends all their money, basically, and then I can just get really good players from basically way less than, like, I still have to worry about this team, but like I almost have, and that team, but I almost have more money than everybody. I was gonna say I do not want Devon Achan, but I wanted to drive the billing up for him. He's at $53, so I'm already gonna have more money than almost the entire freaking league, even though it's a mock draft. Um, let's select Jeremiah Love. We'll start him out at $20. I might fuck. I was gonna say that scared me for a second. I don't know if it. I didn't know if they're like, oh no, we're gonna screw this man. Um, Jeremiah Love at $42. He is sold. Now I got legitimately. There's only one other team that has more money than me. Two other teams. My bad. This guy hasn't bought a damn thing. And you guys know Justin Jefferson's going to probably be one of the next guys on the board here. No, oh, Derrick Henry, you fuckers. Oh, y'all wanna get into that betting war? Be my fucking guest. I'm not paying. I am not doing it. Justin Jefferson, I will gladly bid him up to $25 just to get him up a little bit quicker. Why not? This dude's doing the right thing though in some ways. You gotta, because like once you get past like probably you got five more players that are gonna basically almost bankrupt everyone, and then me and this guy are gonna pretty much have the money or are gonna be in the money. Oh, never mind. Was gonna be the dick to offer him up to $20. The champagne of BS. Be my guest. Now you're even more. Now that these guys are even have even way less money. Trey McBride. And they're already going over. That dude ain't gonna be able to buy shit. It's an auto drafted team, which is the only downside to doing these kind of drafts, these mock drafts in some ways. But at the same time, it is what it is. Oh, dude, I thought somebody would take him at fuck. Fuck, I got him. Son of a bitch. I thought I was going to get away with that. Somebody was going to bid for him. Fuck. Well, I got two Jets players. I was trying. I was trying to get. Yeah, and now almost everybody is lower than me again, though. Tetaroa McMillan. I ain't gonna make that uh, joke again, or I mean that move again, where I'm like I didn't necessarily want Brees, so especially after acquiring Garrett. But both guys, I technically bought them for less than their pre-draft value, so it's like, yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. So now I know what this guy wants. He wants Barkley. Okay, so that's I'm gonna throw out Josh Jacobs because I don't want him. I want somebody else to grab him. Spend your money. That's the way I feel. Spend your money, fuckers. Even though it's not an actual league, it's like fuck. Oh, he's gonna grab him for 30. Well, now I officially have the most money in the league. These motherfuckers. Be my guest, because it's like it's your sinking ship at that point with your salary. I knew somebody was gonna outbid me, so on that one at least. Cameron's team is about to go nearly broke. So, at the very least, he's not going to be a threat to very many more transactions. Same with this team that's about to just spend $34 to get Brock Bowers. Excuse me. Nico Collins. That's crazy with all the time he fucking missed last year and he still fucking had over 1,000 yards. That's crazy to me. Because I want to say Nico missed like, I want to say at least 4 games last year. And he's about to drop into the under $100. I'm really just about to build out this fucking mock team, which is gonna be crazy here. Oh, you bastard! I want it. $26. I don't care. I'll offer $26 for him. I'll take him for 28. Bet somebody take him from me. overpay $2 for him. And I don't have the most money anymore, but I have the second most. Jaro, welcome to the stream, my friend. Are you all entertained? Malik Neighbors. I'll throw $20 on it. I want one of these teams with the more money fucking dishing out. 2 selections until you're nominating. Alright, well, let's see. You say you're not entertained there, JU? I'm sorry, man. Let's see. $20. He's gonna have the $20. Okay, he's gonna take him. Be my guest. Josh Allen. Fitting dollars. Somebody is gonna get him for 23, and that's gonna be basically all that dude's money. My turn to nominate? Okay, well, in that case, let's go get Jaden Daniels. Again, I'm just throwing guys up there that I don't want, just so other people spend their money first. $136 rounds. Oh, it's 160 picks. Hell no. There ain't no way it's gonna be 100. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I did. Okay. So now it's Michelob time. That thing tastes like shit. It's fucking still good. It's January 27, but good lord, man. That AJ Brown went off the board. Appreciate everybody tuning in over there on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. You all are awesome. Colston Loveland. I know a lot of people are high on him, but I'm not. I'm the exact opposite at this point of him. I'm not high on the Bears offense at all. Oh, fuck. Yes, I want Pickens. Yes, I want Pickens. Let me have him, you fucking pig fuckers. You son of a bitch. Fuck yeah, I'm sniping you. I was gonna say, I'm expecting to look back up after looking at the floor to see that I got sniped again. Now I got Pickens. At $22, is he gonna get him? You can basically say anybody under $20 or under $30 basically don't really have a horse in the race. Especially for like these two teams right here. These three teams actually, four teams, they can't do shit. Lad McDonkey, as I like to call him, because he was a fucking donkey last year for me in fantasy football. Lad McDonkey. Cameron's top notch team is now officially in that broke category as well, pretty much. Well, sucks to be you, Cameron. And Devontae Smith. Okay. So he just spent $20. Alright, now I got. Let's go. Let's go Roma Dunze. Oh, nobody else is gonna bid. Damn, 14. Oh, he's got 14 on him. Oh, he's got 15. He just snagged him for $15. And I officially have the most money in the league other than this guy, who just for some reason just isn't spending money. Go figure. Lamar. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Lamar for $10. Tyler Warren for Gary Terry. I was gonna say somebody let him just have that fucking. Oh my god, you dickhead! Somebody let him spend money. No, let him spend money. I'm willing to spend 17 for him. He wouldn't pay 18 for him. That's crazy work. Michelle Tootin. I'll drop him for $10. Oh, you fucker. And you can take him for $11. Be my guest. Don't be too crazy over Drake May. I just bid on him twice just to drive up the price quicker. For $11, you could. I mean, $9 you can have. Oh, he's gonna take it for 10. I'm like one of the very few people that can challenge this guy for or this automated team fucker here. Your turn to nominate. Let's go Luther Burden the third. He's gonna get him for $10. MSM is gonna be broke after this, pretty much. You got him for $13. Okay. You can take him off my hands for $8. Be my guest. Take him for frickin' $9, a-hole. You asshole computer. Cameron Dicker. That poor dude probably got picked on so bad. Cameron Dicker. Yeah, he definitely got picked on in high school or even middle school. What kind of name is Dicker? Ah, New England Cheaty. I am high on him though. For $5, sign me up. All right. I'm sitting at $60. He just throws in Tucker Craft. $2. I'll take Tucker Craft at $2. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Ah. You can have them for $6. Be my guest. Lower your money even more there, pendejo. Ramondre Stevenson. I can let you all bid on him because I don't want any part of it. What the hell? Why did my stream go from waivers? Should I grab Denzel Boston or Deshaun Stribling? Grab Stribling straight up. Grab Stribling straight up. That's a move right there. Stribling is good. Like, let's be real. The San Fran offense has been injury riddled these last couple seasons, guys. So he's an injury or two away from, and he's of course a stash guy. You're not picking him up thinking he's going to be amazing right now. Oh, Jadarian Price, I definitely want that motherfucker. No. Got got who I wanted, Jadarian Price, boys and girls. Let's go. I get Harold Fannin Jr. for $4. That'd be nice. That'd be a steal. What are we gonna get here? Cortland Sutton gonna go for $5. Yep, he went for $5. Chuba Hubbard. You can have Chuba there, MSM. Be my guest. Oh, ain't that fucked up? They took Chuba from him because his pre-draft value was $2. Dude was just trying to get a running back. $3 for Mr. Sam Laporta. I don't even have a fucking quarterback yet. I'm also at this point, about to just hop out of this freaking mock draft because this is, quite frankly, a little boring for me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna fucking do. We had one successful draft so far, and this one's just dragging way too fucking long. Yes, I want to leave the page. Besides, I'll get emails on what it's gonna be after. So we did the first pick. Now we're doing the second pick, like I told you guys I would in the beginning. So I'll be drafting at number 2 overall this time. Rootastic about to whoop your ass. That is my team name. Can't help it. Okay. Wait, Jahmyr Gibbs didn't go first overall? Yeah, I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs. Sign me up. Shit. Trey McBride, why not? Normally I wouldn't do that, but when I got to pick so quickly, boom. Because now I have. Oh my God, that's a death blow though. Both your starting running backs, are on week 6 buys. That's a kick me in the balls moment. I want Kyron. I want Kyron. I want Kyron. You fucking cocksucker. You took Kyron, you bastards. Ah, you automated bastard. You took him. In that case, gonna go. That's pretty far. So we'll go wide receiver. We're gonna go Mecca Buka. I'm not high on Bucky Irving. I think he's gonna lose his spot there in Tampa Bay. Uh, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go Scary Terry. Why not? And just bet on not losing out on the running backs that I fucking want. So and Jadarian Price. David Montgomery over there in Houston. Boom. And that's how you set yourself up where, yeah, I screwed myself with my first two picks having week 6 bye weeks. But I turn it around and having two running backs that are 11 and 8. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Give me Marvin Harrison Jr. The kid's got to have a bounce back year. He's really got to prove it. So, my opinion. And I'm gonna go Tony. We're going Tony. Tony Pollard. First four picks were St. Brown, Genty, London, and Javante. What do you think? I'd say, damn, I think you stole. I think you definitely stole those picks, dude. Like, damn, that's actually a pretty solid. You got two great wide receivers, two great running backs for the most part. Genty behind that Raiders offensive line. We'll see, but I think you definitely won in that whole ordeal. Give me Matthew Stafford. Give me wide receiver Jordan Addison as well. Paid league too. Well, the people you drafting with aren't the aren't fantasy football savvy. That's for sure, my friend. Kudos to you. I hope you win your freaking league, man. That's all. That's some great drafting there, my friend. I don't know who allowed you to get that, but you should be when you win your fantasy league later on this year. You should be definitely sending everybody a thank you letter saying thank you for letting me draft that core right there. That's crazy to me. Let's go. I got 5 running backs. Give me Josh Downs because I already got Scary Terry. Because if I can't get Scary Terry, I definitely get Stephon Diggs. I just think those two are gonna open things up for each other. Man's sitting there crying, laughing over there. Hopefully you give me a follow there, my friend, for popping in. We'll be doing this fantasy football stuff all week. Um, and Robinson Jr. is in Atlanta behind Bijan Robinson. Damn. Let's go and get me my backup quarterback. Let's go get Kyler Murray again. Let's go. Let's go flex again. Let's go Concepcion. And this will be my last draft in the night, guys, and then we're going to call it a night. I got shit to do in the morning. Give me Pacheco. Why not? I'll have Pacheco in case Gibbs frickin' gets hurt in this. Well, if this was actually a team. Uh, let's go DP. Give me Tyke Smith. I have 6 wide receivers. I have 6 running backs. I have 2 QBs. I have 2 tight ends. Give me Tank Bigsby, another guy that's going to be a handcuff running back essentially, and give me Keenan Allen too while we're at it. Why not? Screw it. Dontavian Wicks. That's crazy that he's not higher in the rankings here. We'll go Sherwood. Get me my backup defensive player. Give me the Lions defense. And now all I got to do is draft a kicker. Let's see. We'll see how we did here. It feels like even the computer frickin' waited. Give me Cincinnati's kicker. Boom. Again, drafted second overall in this mock draft, guys. Still ended up with Jahmyr Gibbs. Ended up with Chase Brown. Trey McBride. Still had an amazing running back depth. Amazing wide receiver depth with Abuka, McLaurin, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jordan Addison, Concepcion, Josh Downs, Keenan Allen. Like, great depth. Task about to whoop your ass. But all right, everybody, that was the end of our. That's the end of the night. We drafted from the 1 and the 2 spot tonight. We'll do the 2 and the 3. I mean the 3 and the 4 tomorrow night, everyone. And if you end up having any more questions regarding your fantasy football teams, don't hesitate to hit me up in the DMs. I will respond to those questions and try to help you out as much as I can. From the 802, I am the Roo, and I'm signing off. Have a wonderful night, guys. God bless. Sleep well. Stay safe.